your bee suit. Yeah, you've done a good job. Perfect. You got? Perfect. Okay, I'm all set. I'm going to take these, this, one more. Right, plenty of activity. Put my gloves on. What I might do actually, see how they've only just got a small entrance? I might increase the entrance because it looks like they need more space already. Put down, lift this up. Let's flip it around. You're right in the way of the camera, Frank. And then we'll turn it back around. I'll just let it rest there for now until the bees are out of the way. Pop it down. Pop it down. More space, more of an entrance. Right.
I'm good at puffing on the smoker.
Yeah, you're the best smoker puffer. Right, so we've got some material to get the fire started. I'll just use a bit more. That'll maybe be enough. I'll save that for later. And maybe take some out. Get this stuff started.
And then we puff it to make it bigger.
That's right. That's going quite quickly. If you don't want to smother it too soon, so we'll just push it down. Keep going a bit more. You can see the flames all coming. More of this stuff.
The Molly shredded. Yes, she can be useful for the bees. Maybe she knew.
There we go, so we've got fire again.
It's like a dragon breathing.
It is. Some of the bigger pieces.
That's mega.
Mega smoky, is it? But we still want to see some flames. So we're getting there. You're right in the way of the smoke as well, Flynn. And then, here's a piece that the dog chewed earlier. It's split in half. That'll do. And then you keep puffing that faster, faster, so that there's flames. Yeah, good job. Keep going, keep going.
Other hand.
Yeah, you can use both hands if you like. You've got some good flames going. What I would do now, close it. Try not to. There we go. And keep puffing it. Yeah, good job. That way the flames aren't going to be a risk, but it'll keep that bit of wood smoking. Right, I'll go and put this stuff back in the box. Nice. Plenty of smoke here, Flynn. Well done. What we'll do, we'll quickly tell the camera what we're here for. So it's going to be the first inspection of the season, and what are we looking for in here?
Taproot larva and the queen.
Definitely the queen, and you missed one. Starts with E.
I forgot it.
Where does the larva come from?
Eggs.
Eggs, exactly. Yeah, well done. So eggs, larvae, capped brood. We want to see the queen, but we don't need to see the queen because if we see eggs, what does that mean?
There's a queen.
It means there's a queen, yeah. Because who lays the eggs? Got the hive tool. Take this. Need to do a little shimmy to open this.
Because it'll get sticky.
That's right. It gets stuck down, does it? More. And underneath, lots of bees, and in the hive, lots of bees. Very good. That'll do. Because there's lots of bees under here. Should probably. Yeah, lots of. Oh wow! You know what that is? That, yeah, that's larva. So we've accidentally, what would you call it? Like broken some larva, some cells capped. It was probably capped. What I'll do, I'll get the camera closer. But that's okay. I'll leave this at the side here. And yeah, the bees have gone down a bit. So right here, some larvae, but they'll be, you see it wiggle? Now, the unfortunate thing is they'll be done for. But there's obviously so much larva in here that the queen's planting more up top. And I can see that there are bees in there, bees in there. They look ready for more boxes on top. So do you want to do the honours of lifting the first frame? Okay, go for it. You stand up here and lift that first frame out. Do you remember how to do it?
Oops.
There we go. Now, what have we got on here? It's just a bunch of bees. Are there any cells ready to be laid eggs in?
Not really.
Not really. So they're just drawing it out. So if you let the camera see the other side, they're just drawing it out, especially around here. They're just around here. They're just drawing it out. But that's good that they're drawing this one out because this one was never drawn out before. So what we'll do, we'll leave this on the side here, just there. We'll check the other ones. Yeah, they're stuck down a bit better. We'll have to remember to leave the strips in because the honey flow, well, we're not having a honey flow just yet. Are these? Now these are getting drawn out well. And then have a look inside. I'll look at this side. And then there's some capped honey. Very nice.
Then the other side.
The other side. Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah.
Right, I'll take this side. Right, I've got it. It's because the camera's pointing down at the hive, so you need to be like here. So, again, I think this is going to be more capped honey. I'm not sure that the queen will be laying anything in here, but if we move this back, put this down, there's lots of bees in there though, is there? And then what we can do, one, two, I'll have to remember these strips need to go back on. Do you remember what these strips were for?
Oh, I can't remember now.
These are varroa strips. So there's a chemical on here
That stops the varroa.
Yeah, the bees are okay on it, but the varroa mites die. Let's see what's in here. Now, do you know what that is?
Capped honey.
That's capped brood.
Oh.
Do you know how I know it's capped brood? Because
yeah,
I can see some larvae.
Oh. I was getting confused because it's bright, like capped honey.
But you know what? That's really bright. You're right. You're absolutely right. Usually, capped honey is bright and white like that, and that is a lovely white. It's pale, really pale. But see right here. What's in there?
Oh yeah, larva.
Larva. Lovely looking larva. I'll show the camera. Oh. Lovely looking larva right there. So that's some capped brood right in the middle. And there's some honey just up here. And the bees are, I don't know if they're eating it or if they're depositing it, putting it in there. But there's larvae, and there's something, oh, there's more larvae there. Yeah, cool, eh?
Look how big that.
I know, that's quite a big one. That might be a drone cell that they haven't capped yet, because they normally do sit a bit more outwards. So we've got honey here, but you see the difference between the honey? I'll just move some of these bees.
Oh yeah.
How it's still pale.
More.
It's more pale, but it's got an almost moist look to it. It looks a bit juicier, whereas the capped brood is a bit
kind of like cereal.
Yeah, it's a bit like not like Monster Munch. What does it look like? It's a bit like it is a bit like cereal. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, rice pops. That's what it's like. There's plenty larvae. I can't see any eggs, but there's larvae in all. There's like really young larvae, like maybe 3-day-old larvae. There's some larvae that's about a week old, so that's good. What I'll do is I'll pop this back in. I'll put the strip back down there as well. And that just slides down, and I'll keep those together.
Those bees are trying to take care of those larvae.
Totally. Now, the sad thing is, those larvae won't make it because they've been popped open. I don't think there's much chance of them to survive.
Is it this one?
Let me see. Yeah, that one.
Being nice and careful.
Absolutely. Oh, now that capped brood is a bit more what we're used to seeing, and it's a bit browner. Can you see it? I'll get hold of it here and here. Now.
Since I know what that side looks like.
Yeah, you come and see the other side. See that?
Yeah.
Now you see the bigger lumps at the bottom.
Yeah.
Do you know what they are?
Drone cells.
Drone cells, you're right. That's drone brood. So that's usually a sign that the queens that are out there are ready to start mating. Or they're going to be ready to start mating. Now there's lots of lovely larvae in here. I can't see any eggs. There's lots of lovely larvae at all stages. And you see what all these bees are putting into those cells?
Honey.
Lots of honey. That is lovely. And over here, we've got eggs. Sorry, not eggs, I can't see the eggs. But there's tiny, tiny larvae. Tiny, tiny larvae. So the queen won't be too far away. Do you remember what colour we painted on the back of the queen?
A blue.
A blue dot, exactly. For 2025. Now, I don't want to have the hive open for too long because although it's a nice lovely 12-degree day today, it really is not great to have the hive open too long because you can do what's called chilling the brood. Oh, look at all that capped brood. Beautiful, is it? Oh, magic. Now, the only thing we're really looking for now is
eggs.
Eggs and the queen. They're the only two things we need to see. Because we see that they've got lots of capped brood, lots of larvae. Oh, they've got some bee bread down there. Now, I've never told you what bee bread is. Do you know what it is?
Is it... No.
No. It's like a mixture of pollen and nectar. So they make...
that was honey.
Well, honey is nectar that they then reduce the water content of. But bee bread is what they make with pollen. And the pollen is for the young larvae and the young bees, this one, to eat to get strong. Now, lots of dark brood in here as well. Lots of larvae.
Luckily there hasn't been any queen cells.
You're right, no queen cells, but plenty of drone. You can see this is the Oh look, they've taken one of the larvae away, so they must have taken it away to a different... They've taken it out to a different cell, so when we opened the roof, that larva was exposed because they've obviously been using up a lot of the space. Oh, I can see eggs now. Right in that bottom corner, right here. There, you have to have a really good look. Lots of good eggs.
Wait, are the eggs kind of like pollen?
No, they're like tiny, tiny, tiny grains of rice. But they're so small, it's not surprising that you can't see it. You see it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Now, do you know what that is?
Queen cell?
It's kind of the beginnings of a queen cell, but I had a look inside and it's empty.
So it's a play cup.
So it's a play cup. I'm not sure the camera is focused on it, but there is a play cup right where my thumb is. Now it's empty.
So it's a play cup.
So it's just a play cup. You're right. You're right. You're so clever. Oh, there's a bee being born.
Can I see?
Right. Oh, where'd it go? I think they're covering it up right here, where my thumb is. It's just coming out.
Oh yeah.
Cool, eh?
We know it's the baby one because it's bright gold.
Yeah, and it's just coming out of a cell right now. Now we've seen some bees being almost, well, just being born, but we didn't see one actually be born. That's it out now. There you go. That's the youngest bee I've ever seen. Now, I was speaking about bee bread. All of these bits here, where it's like, it looks like earwax almost, does it? That's bee bread. So that's for the young larvae and the young bees to eat and get strong. Yeah, there's lots of eggs in here. Okay, very good. What I'll do, I'll speed it up a wee bit because we've seen pretty much everything we need to see. We don't even need to see a queen because we know that there's someone in here laying eggs. Look, there's that larva. I wonder if we place it back on there, if the bees will take care of it. I think it's a goner. I think that's dead, Flint, but that's okay. We've got thousands and thousands of new bees being born every day here. And that's good, is it? Lots of, oh, more bees being born. Another play cup. And lots of drone brood. I think he's a bit upset. Lots of fresh larvae. This is amazing. Larva's looking good as well. Nice and plump and white. So absolutely no sign of European foul brood. Well, that's not going to be this one. It's going to be this one. I'll show the camera. Now this is a super box, and they'd started drawing this out last season, so the fact that some of it's drawn out should be good for them. It means they don't have to draw it out as much. And it shouldn't, yeah, they shouldn't be too put off by this one on top. See, stick it on here. Now you'll notice there's still no queen excluder because I don't mind if the queen comes up and lays in here. I want more bees. I'm not bothered about honey overly much. It's the bees that I want. If I need to put another one on top, that will be honey. I don't know what's under there, but Just a big clump of bees. Wonder what they're doing there. Probably overheating because there wasn't a huge amount of space. Yeah, they look fine. Let's stick this on. There we go. Now you get out of there before I put the lid on. The roof is here. There's a bee brush to just get some out of the way. Close this lid, I don't want squashing bees. There we go. Right. Lots of bees. Lots of larvae, lots of eggs. Queen is obviously doing a huge amount of work in here. We're going to have to do weekly visits now, so we'll leave the suits in the box so we don't have to remember to put them in the car. What else do we need to do? That's about it for now, is it? A very successful visit. Let's just start packing up then. Oh yeah. Cool.